Hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm really excited to be back today. I have an explanation for you for why I haven't filmed in 5 months. I haven't uploaded anything since March 9th. It goes back to the original reason why I started this channel. I was in an abusive relationship in 2015, and in September of 2015, the boyfriend that I was living with at the time beat me up and knocked me unconscious. I finally called the police, stood up for myself, and had him arrested. And I was going through the legal process, and I decided that after facing such a horrible, evil human being, that I wasn't scared anymore. I've uploaded multiple videos to YouTube over the years, and I've always deleted them, taken them down. I hated it. I was scared. It was too much. Even though I have this strong urge to be a creator, I've been a performer since I was 4 or 5 years old. I've been on stages. I feel like I was meant to serve people by sharing my art, sharing my talents, sharing my abilities with them, and entertaining them in the process. And I've always felt that urge to create. I've worked in everything from music to makeup to film, sound design, and I absolutely love creating. But I was always so scared. After facing him, that fear started dissipating. And I feel like he's the most evil human being I've ever met. And something clicked in me. After facing that and almost being killed by somebody, I realized that I wanted to live, that I wanted to fight for my happiness, for my healing, for me to be a whole person, for me to be a happy person, and to work towards that. And I sat back and thought, how can I do this? Well, I've always had YouTube available. I've always just been too chicken to upload a video and keep it up. So I decided I could face this crazy person who is so dangerous. What's a YouTube comment now? I highly doubt anybody can even say anything more hurtful than the things he said to me. So I decided to start my channel. And I was so happy. I was posting. I even posted multiple times a week. Then I got in the mail, and I was kind of lost in it, and I was so excited, and all I thought about was what I'm gonna upload, my ideas, and all of that. And I was writing blogs on my website down below. Check it out. I worked so hard on it. But then, one day in the mail, I got a letter. A letter saying that my ex pleaded guilty, and that his sentencing was for X and X date in May, and I can choose to go. And I was like, something clicked in me. I haven't figured out what it was yet, but something about that piece of paper, I feel like maybe it kind of got me out of shock, because for months I was just in a state of daze, confusion, and shock. Straight up, I was not in my body. It was like I was just... And something about that made it so real. Like, he pled guilty. He's admitting to the crime. He pled guilty. And now he's going to be sentenced, and I can choose to be there. Since that day, I stopped creating. I stopped writing blog posts. I stopped making videos. I tried to film a few things, but something was different in me, and I didn't like myself on camera at that time. And I decided that I needed to take a break for a few months and just chill. I didn't know how long it was gonna be. It ended up being 5 months. I haven't uploaded since March 9th, and now I'm gonna be uploading September 1st. So, a good chunk of time. And I've been reading books on healing from abuse, healing from rape and childhood trauma, I know that me being in abusive relationships is directly correlated to me being raped as a child, to the effects of what rape did, to healing that core issue further so that I can be a better human being, a whole human being that doesn't just feel like she needs to be used by other people and that I'm just this object. And it really reinforces that belief whenever men keep treating me like a fucking object. And now I just refuse. I refuse. If you're gonna chat me up on Facebook and talk to me like I'm a piece of meat, I'm not gonna respond to it. I see through it now and I'm not interested. So I discovered a lot of things about myself. I discovered a lot of things about inner beauty. What really is beauty to me? It's not just makeup and techniques. Yeah, those things that help, but really getting to the essence of like, what's being a beautiful soul? And I think one of the things that makes a beautiful soul is being honest, being transparent, being authentic to where I'm at and to where I want to go, my goals, and everything. So for a while I was thinking that I'm gonna wait till I'm like better. But now I realize that my urge to create is too strong. And I'm not better or perfect. I'm on a journey. And I'm still really messed up. I'm still not gonna date anytime soon. I've been completely off of dating, off of interacting with people on that level. I need to get this right before I can be doing any of that stuff. Also, something that you guys don't know, and very few people in my life know, only a few of my close friends know the depth of it. So I've had 2 abusive relationships. First one was actually a girl, and the second one was male, my recent ex. And both of them have given me head trauma. The first one is a whole story in itself, but the ending result was I got hit in the head with an air conditioner, and after that I had issues with numbness and prickly, tingling feelings and the inability to use my arms and legs at different points. So, and it always was like moving and changing, so that was happening. Then I was dating this guy. He hit me in the head multiple times, including the time where he KO punched me like a fucking video game, straight up, like bam, I was out. And he did something and my pain went from mostly a numbing pain to very intense stabbing electric shock pains that are also coupled with severe panic attacks and PTSD symptoms. And I always had issues with PTSD since my rape, but at this point I definitely have developed complex PTSD, and it's just so many different situations added up, and my head is just not in a good place. And instead of waiting to be in a place that I think is good enough, I'm just gonna be honest about where I'm at, and I want to be authentic to this, and I want to let people know what the truth of it is and that they're not alone. There's so many people dealing with this bullshit that I'm dealing with, and why not share that? I believe in sharing and connecting on a deeper level with other people, and I think there's so much power, and I think there's so much beauty in that ability to connect with others. And I think that creating videos, creating art, creating music, all of these things is this beautiful wrapped up presentation of authenticity that I so yearn for. And so I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna be fucked up some days. I am gonna be great some days. Today I'm feeling pretty good, and I was able to like get myself zhuzhed up and put on makeup, put my lashes on, and do my winged liner, and I kind of did some stuff with my hair, but this is kind of just my natural hair. My hair is just kind of crazy. And if I'm having a really bad day, I'm gonna try my best to put out videos every Thursday, and because Thursday is just my favorite day of the week for some reason. I have no idea why. But I'm gonna try my best to put out videos every Thursday, and hopefully I can hold to that. And even if I'm sick, I'm still gonna try to post. You might get a video of me in bed looking like crap, and thank God you like don't have to be around me when I'm crabby, but I am gonna still try my best to film and upload it, even if it's really just not good, because I want to share the authentic experience I'm going through. And some days I can't get out of bed. Some days I'm in so much pain, or I couldn't sleep at all because I have so many panic attacks, and you get into this like zombie state of not being able to sleep, but also not being able to be fully awake and functional. So you just kind of were like a zombie for the days. So I want to share that with you and share the truth of it. So I also discovered some new gluten things, and I want to share those with you and get into this rhythm again that I really love of sharing my truth with you guys. And I just wanted to do a little like precursor video to let you know what I've been going through, and on like a little nutshell version, but I'm gonna get really deep into it and go into the nuances of it, and the individual stories of individual days and what I've learned from it, and not just tell you the horrible things, but also tell you what I'm learning from it and where I'm at in my process of really trying to heal it and not just complain about it. So that's my goal, because I can be a total victim, I can be a total whiner, and I'm really trying to get out of that and not just look at things as complaining, and really look at it as, what is the lesson? What is the lesson in this? How can I learn it? How can I get out of it? And how can I never experience this again? I wholeheartedly don't want to date until my head is straight up not gonna be attracted to a sociopath ever again. Because I don't think I can survive more head trauma, A. Like my brains are so scrambled at this point. My head needs a break from crazy people, emotionally and physically. So that's what I'm here for. And I hope that I can adhere to the Thursday schedule, and I hope that you guys enjoy my videos. And I want you to know, I noticed the last time I uploaded, I had like 50 subscribers. And during these last few months, somehow I've managed to get 124 subscribers. And each and every one of you is not just a number to me. I see a person, and I see that this is a person that has invested and clicked the subscribe button because they want to invest in me. So if you like this video, if you want to hear more about my journey, then subscribe and like this video. Ask me questions about what I talk about, and maybe I'll make a whole video on your question. I've already received a few questions that's gonna happen. And you feel free to engage with me, and I will try to answer as many comments as I can, forever as I can. And I am so grateful for each and every one of you. And each and every time I receive your emails and your messages, I am so wholeheartedly, I know that I'm doing the right thing. And thank you so much for letting me know that and reaffirming that me finally getting the courage to do this is meaningful and is helping not just me, but also you. That means so much to me. And thank you for everyone that's ever sent me a message telling me their story and sharing with me their life. It means so much to me, especially the men. Men get abused. Men get raped. And it's about time that we pay attention and care, because it affects everybody in a very deep way. It's a violation of your mind, body, and soul to be physically abused, to be emotionally abused, to be manipulated, to be raped sexually, any type of sexual abuse. It's a violation, whether you're a man, woman, or whatever. It hurts your soul. It breaks something inside of you. And I'm here to share the truth of that with you. I hope that you guys liked this video. I hope you guys are looking forward to the next things. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. May your day be filled with endless beauty and wonder. Bye.